because in Australia we used to use CBs like you did, but we have all these offshore fishing boats, and I was 400 kilometres from the water this day, and they were blowing me out of the cab. So we've all now gone to UHFs, which is why I couldn't bring a radio over here to talk to truck drivers. But the caravanners get on channel 40, which is our channel, and they're, oh Mabel, you know, do you feel like a cup of tea? Those flowers were pretty, and we're trying to tell them the road's closed or there's something serious happening. So I've got a channel of their own, which is channel 18. And I've got that done through the Australian Communications Authority. It's recognised, and a lot of the vans have on the back, channel 18, Bill and Sue. So when you go to a caravan park, it's good for them. When we're on the road, instead of calling up the caravan, because UHF has a 10-kilometre range each way, you can't just call up the caravan because you don't know who you're going to get. So we call, oh, copy Bill and Sue in the caravan. I'm behind you. I know the road. Once we go around this corner, if there's nothing coming, I'll overtake. Because again, what happened with that, I was following a caravan. I pulled out the first time to overtake. Something appeared in the distance. I backed off, and I'm in a fully loaded B-double with fuel on. Second time I pulled out, he's watching me instead of the road. He nearly ran into the side of the truck, and I was off in the dirt missing him. And I thought, this is not going any better. The third time, he thought he moved over for me, but it was a turning lane, and that nearly became a catastrophe. And I thought, there's got to be a way to talk to them. And I was listening to our talkback radio in Australia one day, and this lovely little granny, you know, and they said, what annoys you on the road? So I rang in and I said, look, the caravanners, they've got the radio, but they don't listen. 2 calls later, this lovely old granny rang in, oh, we bought a radio, and, you know, we turned it on, and the language was so bad, and we turned it off. And I thought, that's a problem. We don't want them talking about the flowers and the cup of tea on 40. And they won't listen to our bloke saying my boss is an Evan.
We get that too.
So we get it exactly right. So we got them a channel of their own. And that's, I've had an enormous impact into the caravan community. I go to caravan shows and I do seminars, and it's the same thing. Everyone that you educate, and you can't tell them what to do, you can offer them advice, which is not available to them anywhere else. When they get their licence, it's not there. When they buy their caravan, it's not there. None of the insurance companies teach them. But they do what they believe is the best intent. And we have an issue where you'll be going along and the caravaner will think, oh, truck behind me, I'll slow down and help him. But they then move half off the road. So the van's swaying and throwing rocks at you, and the bloke's hanging on for grim death. And of course you're thinking, well, you haven't made the road any bloody wider. There's a truck coming down the way. It's not like you can do in Harry Potter, squeeze the bus. And so we educate them now. We say, when we come up behind you, we want you to ignore us until we pull out to overtake. Maintain your speed, maintain your position, because then I've got an idea what you're doing. Don't move off. It doesn't make the road any wider, and it's only going to scare you. But I can judge your speed, and I know what I need to do. Once I pull out beside you, then lift your foot off the accelerator. Once I'm past, give me a flash to tell me that you're happy for me to move back in. And that